rejection. And it's something that actually is so hard for all of us to deal with, at least for myself. Shafi Weru is here and Valentine Jeroge is here. You were talking today at the Daystar. That's why you look very well put together. Well put together.
Proverbs.
Anti-Waharia.
Proverbs 31:25.
Right.
That is what was
that's what we're talking about.
The theme of woman of worth.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine, guys. So that was earlier. Now coming to tonight. Valentine,
Rejection.
have you been rejected? At least.
Look at me. No, of course I've been rejected.
Oh my gosh.
Of course I've been rejected.
Somebody called the cops. And you've never been rejected?
In that dress.
Okay, guys.
Anyway, yes,
hey, we're not. Please tell us. Can we ask like
of course I've been rejected. Actually, recently. No, it's not recent.
Share with us who rejected you.
Maybe about 8 years ago, I was really in love with this guy. I could really see us together, Nini.
Babies,
I'm like,
Nini.
can you just get with the program and my vision that I have for our future? Can you step into it?
That's what we all think about.
And then he was just like, I'm not there, Valentine. I'm not, I like you. I even care about you, Nini, but you're just not, like, we're not. Yes. And then, unfortunately, I kept him in my life. That was the big mistake I made. So then I ended up, when you're auditioning for love, you're like, do you want long hair? Do you want short hair? Do you want me
so
bigger?
Why did he reject you? Did he tell you why he rejected you?
We just want different things. He could see, and now that we're still friends, actually, years later, I know that we want different things in life. So we're friends. I look at how he lives his life. I'm like, and yeah, we were not going to be a great couple.
Yeah.
But at the time, I couldn't see it, and I was really hurt.
So
So for a while, I broke up. Like I dumped the guy completely. I was like, out of my life, no phone calls, nothing. Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, as you were healing.
Yes.
Okay, Shafi.
What up?
There's somebody actually, honestly, who says he wants to hear your story about, like, Shafi has been rejected or not?
Nah, I've been rejected, man. I'm human. I know I was trying to like just mess around here with Valentine. But you see, the thing is, it's the levels of rejection. Yeah?
Have you been rejected
in my life?
first?
Yes, I've been rejected. But I need to set the record straight for the OGs out there.
He doesn't want to lose gangster points.
Yeah, because I've been as in I slide into DMs and they're like, yo, keep your PP to yourself,
Oh,
really? I'm
really?
like, that's Chile.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and I take it like a man and I move on. And
but has it ever been serious?
I've hit up on Chiles and I've asked them, yo, do you want to hang out? Do you want to go out, on a date with me? And they're like, zip. And I'm like, yo, it hurts my feeling.
Then you're like,
and
it's Shafi.
You see, that's the problem.
Yeah.
It makes it harder, but I've learned to just soldier on. Like the way that guy said, kama injili. Yes, and but like a heavy, drastic rejection, like if I was in a relationship and then someone like told me to just bugger off or F off, no, it hasn't happened to me yet.
What? Really?
I don't know whether, no, as it hasn't happened, like legit.
Where you're like really trying, you're like, I want this relationship to work. You're like, where do you want to go? I'll take you, Nini.
It has.
I'll buy you that outfit. I'll give you.
Okay, but he's getting, he's gotten it.
Yes. Actually, I was just trying to hide it in my
don't
thoughts.
hide.
Not to hide, as in I was blocking it off.
Okay.
But yes, it did happen. Yes, with Nia's mom.
Okay.
Before we separated, yes. She had already moved on and everything, and I can remember I'm the guy who used to just chase after her, Nini. Even after I've told my boys, this she's done me bad, Nini. But when I go back digs, I'm there crying for her, Nini. Yeah,
playing Casey and Jojo and stuff.
I tried. I really tried, man. As in, I put it out. As in, I put my heart out there for her.
What?
Yes.
I've never seen you so vulnerable, Shafi. As in, I can feel it. It's
Has
enough.
It ever happened to you?
What?
Yes, Betty.
Me, it has happened to me. So you see this car over here. So I got a really nasty accident. So me, it was really bad. Actually, the scar was also on my face. So this guy comes to the hospital to see me. Imagine he never came back. And he only sent me, I only sent him, I'm doing just fine, the Boys to Men song. And because I was really hurting. But it took so long to just imagine that somebody could actually leave me at my lowest, and just move on like that and just...
Well, listen, one thing that I can say on the show today is that no human being out there, it doesn't matter whether you're the president of this country or the richest man like Mark Zuckerberg.
Right.
It's human nature. You have to pass through those, those scenarios and those situations in life.
Right.
Yeah. So if you're sitting down with someone or if you're watching this show and you're wondering, yo, it's never happened to me. let me tell you, you're in denial. It has happened to the best of us. Michael Jackson, the way he was legendary, king of pop, was rejected. Diddy has been rejected how many times with all his swag?
Imagine. Yeah, it's all of us.
So people need to learn. People need to learn and understand. But the thing is, dudes deal with rejection the wrong way.
Right.
You see, like Chile's.
Right.
Chile's always plan for everything. You see, like
we plan for rejection.
Even that. No, not to plan for the rejection, because you don't know when it's going to come.
He has a point,
but my point is, Chile's plan for everything in the sense that, ata akirejectiwa, she has a pal who she can call and talk about it without feeling ashamed.
Yeah.
But for a dude, even me, I was here trying to even forget. Imagine I'd even suppressed that issue of Nia's mom to the point that literally,
it's not there.
She was seeing someone else. She was seeing another man. She never used to come home.
What?
And I used to sit there, but I used to talk a lot to Adele because I used to do the show with her. Because she could tell, you know, when you wake up with someone at 5 a.m. in the morning to do a gig, you have to be on the same page for the chemistry and the show to flow. Right. She could tell.
She could tell something was wrong.
I used to tell her, yo, crazy, man.
So do you agree? Right. Do you agree with Shafi that men deal with rejection more harshly than women?
Not harshly, they don't know how to.
They don't know how to.
I think they don't know how to, and then they take it personally. Like, who are you to reject me? There's some, we've seen men who've done that. Then now it becomes a violent thing. And even women, let's not pretend like women don't do these things. We've seen women, you will find a guy's car, you bash in the windows, you throw acid on some things. Like, anyway.
What? Even Valentine's friend the other day, one of the girls was left and she went and chorad. One of the Chile's Mercedes. She's your friend, I know. The Mercedes Benz was chorad.
Yeah, I saw a picture like that on Instagram.
It was trending.
It was trending.
So,
cheater or something like that.
Actually, I've done that to a guy's car.
I've
done that to a guy's car. I didn't write on the car. What I did is
you cannot accept.
Can she
let me finish my story.
Can she explain herself? Yes.
So I dated this guy for a year.
Just a year. Okay, but a year is a long time.
I was 22. I was fully in love with this guy, and heart body killer Kitu was in this relationship. And then this chick calls me and she tells me, "Hey, you think you have a boyfriend?
Yes.
He's our boyfriend." In fact, that car he drives you around in, I'm the one who co-signed for it.
No way.
So then I confront the guy, and he's still lying to me, Nini. So I was in the mall, I was with my pal, I was actually coming home for Christmas. So I tell my friend, Yani, this guy, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
And she's like, you know what we're going to do? We're going to egg his car. So we went to the supermarket, we bought mayais and unga, and then we fiered that whole thing on his car. Then because it was winter, it froze, and the paint peeled off. I was so happy. And then we let the air out of the tires. Rejection is ugly.
Right.
When you're rejected, I was in a lot of pain and I didn't know how to deal with it. I mean, you're 20.
But that is a right way to go about it. I think at least you didn't go out and be violent towards him.
I didn't slash him.
You didn't slash him. You didn't egg him. But it happens, Shafi, especially in this day and age.
Well, the thing is this, for dudes deal differently with rejection because first we are very macho.
Yeah.
And then secondly, Kenyan men have this notion that, you know what, I have spent so much on this Chile, that financial thing that they keep on saying. And then for the Chiles, it's different. They share stories. So when Chiles talk about it, it comes out faster. But for dudes, it builds up inside. And then we start having such stories of the story of this lady who got murdered in the new kid. It turns out to murder. Because you look at Valentine, spoke to her pal, and they came up with a quick solution to let's make a cake on his car. No one died.
But for men, for men, some men, it's quite violent and even ends up to death.
So, as in, I'd like to advise my fellow dudes, like even me, I think I'm in that same situation. Because I was sitting here, we've been discussing this topic since the whole day today. And it didn't hit me that I was cheated on. I used to wait for my Chile to come, the mother of my child to come home. I'm there with the baby and the house girl. At one point, she went to Dubs. She came back after 7 weeks.
7?
No.
That's too much.
Yeah. And then she told me that she lost. Let me tell you, it's just that I don't want to put the story out there because now it look like I'm being bitter or something. But as in the things that Chile showed me.
But here you are suppressing it, and even as I ask you that,
you're talking and you're still suppressing.
Yeah, can you imagine? As in they're just coming pole. And that's what men are going through. So men need to be like Chiles, because we're living in the 21st century. We are the same species. The same blood that comes out of Valentine, if you cut her here, the same blood that comes out of me.
When do men talk?
That's the thing. That's my point. I want them to talk. I need them to plan. Even when you enter into a relationship. So for a Chile, they enter a relationship knowing very well when I'll give him a toy, how many toys, where we live. But dudes, we just enter there just thinking we're so dope.
Yeah.
We come with our dopeness, with nothing. Kichwa mala. And then kidogo.
Yeah, you realize.
She didn't trap you.
Yeah.
She just had a better plan than you.
Yeah.
So Kenyan men need to have better plan. You need to plan. That's what you're told. As an adult, you need to plan for everything.
Right.
That's true.
If you don't plan, you plan to fail.
It's true.
So when you enter that relationship, you have no plan. This Chile has planned. She knows I'll give this guy 2 toys.
2 toys.
I know where.
I'll consign that car.
You know.
It's true.
Yeah.
I'm having a
Chiles
baby
know.
next year.
Chiles are very calculating. And calculating has never been a bad thing.
All right.
Yeah.
So if dudes can calculate and be happy and, end up knowing what to expect.
All right.
We can be able to.
So is there like a formula? Okay, as you say that, is there a formula to dealing with this rejection? Especially
for me, what works is what you're saying, like having a plan. So with this guy, I was like, okay, you've become my best friend. You're fully enmeshed in my life. I needed to recreate my life outside of him. So I cut him off. It meant I changed my yoga studio. It meant I changed like my whole life. Different friends. If we're super tight with that guy, I'm not seeing you.
You went through those lengths.
Yes, and then I would schedule my life like, okay, I need a feel good. So I have this friend, she's a laugh. I will check her. This night,
the friend.
Yes, exactly. You have to plan. You have to plan how to get out of these situations. You can't sit at home and feel like crap.
Yeah.
And then the rejection, listen, the rejection will not just walk out. It's not an outfit. You can walk out of an outfit.
Yes.
Like today, you will leave the studio, and if this you're not feeling
the vibe,
you'll change to another.
Or if I need to sleep.
But you see, rejection is so internal.
Yes.
It's so
You'll
internal.
carry it around.
You'll carry it around.
Yes.
And you have to have some self-respect.
It doesn't matter whether you're going to jump into another relationship. You get out of Chile. That rejection will kill that relationship because you have so many unfinished domains in your head with yourself, with that other Chile who did what to you.
Right.
That's why sometimes you get a Chile who's loving this guy. Everything is okay. You know her because I know very well. She's not cheating on this guy. But this guy in his head,
this chick is
just
cheating.
paranoid.
He's paranoid beyond. He's paranoid.
He didn't deal,
Agent Smolder of X-Files. And beyond that.
Beyond that, Okay,
paranormal.
Valentine, also, as you say that, I want you to also to tell us, is it okay to be rejected? Basics, back to basics.
I think it's human to be rejected. But also, you need to have some self-respect. There's something I did that I think my father has still not forgiven me. That guy who cheated on me, I came home. I spent money on a phone line. I think it was shut down. It was never recovered because I was calling this guy. Hi, how could you do this to me? Oh, I miss you. I can't believe it. Oh, our home I spent... I wouldn't even tell you how much.
I wouldn't
even tell you how much. But you have to have some self-respect. At the end of that, not only I was upset that him cheating, the rejection and all that, but I also wasn't proud of how I dealt with the situation. So in as much as rejection is normal, everybody gets rejected. Get over that. And then set some boundaries. Like you can't call someone 10 times. You can't text someone infinitely. You need to be proud of yourself down the line.
Right.
So set some personal boundaries. Block that person. Don't be on their IG. Where are they?
Block them everywhere. Block Bessie. Block Shaki.
Yes. Avoid his friends. Don't be at T. Where is he? Who is he with now? You can't be like that.
All right.
Yeah.
When you do that, you're a psycho, right?
No, but you can...
No, hold up. No,
maybe I had a
you've been... Listen...
Don't judge me, Shafi.
No, not you. I'm just saying, ukolem tu, umeacho alafu taki kuachika, you're the same guy now who's abusing the guy, calling them, using your own credit, using your own bundle to find out where they are on their IGs and opening accounts.
To stalk this particular
person. Now you have
person.
a serious issue, you need to see a specialist, a professional. But the reality of the situation is everybody gets rejected. It doesn't matter how amazing that person you think they are, but trust me, they're going through a lot. And it's normal. If you don't get rejected, how will you know the next best thing?
The next best thing.
You get my point? I said, how? You get rejected to learn.
Plus, sometimes the person who rejects you, when you see them later, you're like, thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, Jesus, for rejecting me.
That dream I had for myself was like this. Kumbe, we're going other places.
Thank you. Thank you, Jesus, for loving me to make him reject me.
Yes.
Because unakwama pahali tu unafikiria that's it. That's it. That's what my mom is telling me. You better see, more than your munyoro.
What is that?
Beyond your
nose.
Okay.
You should always see beyond your nose.
Right.
If you have such things on your fingertips and you're ready for rejection, you don't go around town just thinking that you're entitled to everything.
Yes.
Sometimes no. Even for babies.
Yeah.
It's a no and it's a no. And for dudes, you need to be like Chiles. Any relationship situation that you get into, have a plan A to Z. Don't just enter there plotless, and then boom,
hope that
poop hits the fan, and then now you're the guy who's trying to control. What are you controlling?
Yeah. What are you controlling? So final thoughts. You know, like, okay, you said you egged his car.
Yes,
you didn't do that. But no, listen, there's also that anger, that feeling that, you need to, how do you, apart from talking to people, is it okay to egg?
I cried. Me cried deep, Maze.
Shafi.
Adele, listen, I wish Adele could.
Cried.
As in, sometimes the pain was just too much, because I could see what she was doing to me, but I just still sat there thinking, itakuwa tu poa. And every time I thought it's going to get better, it got worse. As in, leo anafanywa hivi, kesho anafanya saa times 2.
Right.
You know the way when you're in school, you used to write noisemakers. Noisemakers, dating times 1.
Valentine's.
The fact that you're hanging on and hoping that it's going to get better, ignoring the fact that this has ended, you need to move forward, you need to move on.
Right.
Yeah? That's when now you get in too deep, and the person who is throwing you all this rejection and all this, heartache, will just keep on using you. As in, they're like a drug to you. They just, they keep on abusing you.
And there's something that happens with human nature. When you see that somebody really, really is into you, or they want something from you, and you know you don't want to give it to them, something happens to you where it's
you just become evil.
You become evil.
And we want to pretend like, we're all above it, but we're not. Something happens. That's why I was saying you should avoid that person.
Avoid that person.
Yeah, once you're the one with the unrequited feelings, you just disappear.
Because trust me,
because they'll treat you badly.
You stick around, they will string you along.
Yes. And then they get tired of you, they'll just...
Eventually. They'll have finished you.
Yeah.
They'll have drained you completely, physically, emotionally, and then you'll be like me.
Mimi
mpaka leo sijapata dem.
Bako ana struggle bado. Ana struggle.
Because I've become very, I am very suspicious, as in I'm paranoid, man.
What? I wouldn't even want my sister
as in, not those ones of simu nini. Me, I just see you, I'm like, utaniacha tu, wacha tu.
Really? I think you need to see somebody.
No. But you see, I have you guys, we're talking about this topic
you
today.
don't have me. Hey,
as we have this conversation and it's dope.
Shafi,
it's about talking
about return your call, you can call.
You need to see somebody.
I want more.
Please even have this water, please. No, have it.
Thank you.
You need to see somebody, Shafi. Yes, sir. Ooh. That ain't got into deep, but anyway.
So
thank you for prompting him to share his experience. Me, I remember the moito taya za mtu. Mbili, Zambele.
Chiles will always resort to miniature.
That is okay.
Violence,
no, the car,
it's okay. Tobo your gari.
My eyes.
There's rejection and then there's just dating an idiot.
No, but let me tell you, you can audition for love as a chick. This guy was a jungu. Did I actually cut my hair thinking that see jungus
they like something exotic?
It's funny now.
We have to take a break.
Start cooking
we have
for
to take a break.
That you've never cooked in your life.
We have to take a break. Eating sushi. Listen, thank you so much, guys, for your contributions. Shafi Weru and Valentine Jaroga, talk to us. What is your experience? She egged somebody's car, he cried, and the Kapaswa tire. All right, we'll have sports coming up shortly. Don't go away.